Hey you guys, welcome. We are just about to jump off into our start of our gardening season this year, and it's too early to plow our garden, but we'll be getting that done here in the next probably 30 days, I would guess. And it's my lovely wife Kat with me today, and I'm Troy, and we are just going to show you some things that we're doing to get ready for the planting season. We've started swamping our greenhouses out for the year, but they're not ready yet. So we start our plants indoors. Kat usually takes charge of that. And this year we were on Pinterest and we saw something that we decided we would try. It was somebody uses these small little cabinet things, drawer things, for their indoor starts. Greenhouses, it contains the soil, it contains the water, so you don't have the messes. And so Kat bought one at Goodwill that she found for a couple bucks, and we thought we'd try it this year. So we're going to show you guys how that works out.
Yeah.
And so
I started this first one. I bought these peat pots, and they come in sets of 5, and each one has 10. And in these drawers, 3 of them fit, so I can start 30 plants in each layer. And the first thing you do, though, is you get them soaking wet. And that one's been soaking for a while. This one's been soaking for a while. These are almost wet enough to start putting soil into. And this one, I started them out upside down to get the tops really well soaked. And then I turned them over. And you can see that that way the tops get really moist, because trying to get them wet just by sprinkling them wasn't working well. So I flip them over. This one hasn't even been started, and you can see how dry they are.
And we'll show you how that goes. One of the things that we are trying this for is that traditionally we've put them on our dining room table with a sheet of plastic over the table to keep things from dirt and water from getting all over the place. And we have used cookie trays and baking sheets to contain everything.
A lot of mess.
Made a lot of mess. So we really liked this idea, and so we're going to give it a shot here. And as we progress through how it's doing, we'll shoot some additional stuff and let you guys know how it worked. I think it's going to work great, frankly, because it's basically a miniature greenhouse. And so we have southern exposure here to our sun, so we have these big bank of windows in our living room.
And since we're surrounded with trees,
a little bit of sun helps.
Yes.
So right now she's going to wet these ones down.
Okay. And the back ones, if you want to. The other nice thing is these things actually pop all the way out, so it makes it easy to work with them.
Now also we use, is this, what kind of water is this?
Oh, this is just actually tap water.
Oh, okay.
But we have a well, so it doesn't have any chlorine or...
But we also have a water machine that we use.
A Kangen water machine.
That dispenses different pHs, and so sometimes we use
we have a
pH water for different things.
A real low pH that we use for most plants. So this will probably sit in this water about 10-15 more minutes before it's going to be ready to flip around.
We'll go ahead and put that one back
ready.
for now. Thank you.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and start filling these up with soil, the ones that are ready to go.
Yeah, I think we could use the big one with that. If you want to scoop, I'll get the little scooper out.
We have, what is the soil, babe?
Oh, this is black gold. And black gold is a fairly, it's somewhere in Washington, because, 30 years ago I worked for a company that actually printed the bags that they were printed, that they were, the black gold put their different kinds of soils in. And when I went to Dennis Company, I said, what's the best potting soil? And they said black gold, and I went, oh, I know that company. That's a really good one.
So we're going to fill all these pots in, and then we're going to pack it a little bit.
Yeah.
And today, what kind of seeds are we going to start, Kat?
Well, we're going to probably start with the herbs, and then we'll get into some zucchini, because I can grow zucchini. It's one of the things that just about anything anybody can grow. But then I'm going to grow some lettuce because we eat a lot of salads, and then some peppers.
We grow those pretty much in our greenhouses, the lettuce and the peppers and tomatoes in our greenhouses.
But we'll get them started here. We may need to take a break and go get some more water because once we get these full, we're going to want to wet them down. Do all that work before you put the seed in because you want to be gentle with the seed.
Fill a few more of these a little bit more.
Okay. A lot of times I'll work with my black gloves so I don't get my hands so muddy and dirty, but
it's going to be an interesting process to see how well these work out. I think it's probably going to work pretty good. Can't work any worse than cookie sheets and
yeah. Gotcha.
So I think the one thing that we may have to worry about with this particular system is we do get a lot of sun, even though we're in the trees. We do get a lot of sun. This is southern exposure, so they could heat up, in which case we'll just pop the drawers open and let them breathe a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe a little bit more soil on this side. You want to just along the edge. Oh, perfect. Okay. And we'll move on to the...
Just an interesting side note, when I was in college, I had to take a class called Soils and Fertilizers. And you know what the difference between dirt and soil is?
No.
It's dirt when it's in your house and it's soil when it's outside.
Ah.
I'm not sure what to call this. I guess it would be soil dirt.
Soil dirt. Okay.
Okay, one drawer ready?
Yeah, we'll do the next one.
That one need to come out?
Probably, because but we can just kind of let the edge rest there. The other thing I'm going to be kind of keep an eye on is overwatering, because there's no drainage in these drawers, which is really great because you don't want water running everywhere. But if you overwater, your seeds can rot in some ways. And
we've had that happen before.
Yeah.
And we also want y'all to keep in mind that Kat and I are not extremely experienced gardeners.
No, we didn't grow up in gardening. Well, my grandma was a gardener, and I'd go and help my grandma.
My grandma was too, but I didn't.
And I did a lot of landscaping, kind of weed pulling stuff where we lived in Edmonds.
But over the years, Kat and I have slowly improved our skills. We still have failures, but I think that's part of gardening. Try something new like we're doing today. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, then okay, we learn. But we have a large garden. We have 65 by 65 foot fence garden because we have deer and elk.
Not that they get their share.
And my wife is constantly in a war with the slugs, but the fences don't keep them out. So, and then we have a small orchard, and we're getting ready to expand our orchard. Cleared some space last year for more orchards, so I'll be doing another video here in a while about pruning, because I'm about ready to get into that. Probably a little late, but we'll get into it. This is actually rolling along pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay. I have one job. Fill the soil.
Yes.
So usually Kat does pretty much all of our plant starts. We do buy a lot of plants that are already started by other people.
That
There's
helps
a lot of local
a lot.
vendors that are very good at it, and so we try
We like to support local people.
stuff.
So that's my excuse for buying. But we're going to start some tomato seeds today from Cindy's plant stand. But if they don't get growing too fast, I'll buying plant starts from her here pretty soon.
We have a couple of people we buy tomato plants from and various plants from. The trees this year that we're going to purchase, I'm not sure exactly where we're going to purchase the new ones from, but they'll have to go in the ground here pretty quick.
Yeah, we've got one. I almost forgot about the pear tree out there that we bought a little late in the season and decided we didn't want to plant it. We weren't ready to start new orchard area, so it's still in a pot.
Because the deer and elk here, the new orchard area is not yet fenced. I have the fencing for it. Just need the time
It
to go
wouldn't
do
be
it.
left. There'd be nothing left at
Yeah,
this
they
point.
would eat it down to nothing.
Yeah.
And Kathy wants to declare war on them as well. But I keep saying, they're just doing what deer and elk do. It's okay.
Well, I don't want to declare war. I mean, you know, I do kill the slugs.
Which
He doesn't
I
like.
condemn. I have to smuggle slugs out of the garden when I find one if she's out there. So
And just
she'll yell over at me, "What are you doing?" Nothing.
and he anyway. Oh, this one seems to have a little bit more water. Wait.
You wanna
I'm thinking we
drain
should.
some of that out?
Yeah, if you can see this, there it looks like it's more water than it's going to soak up.
Do you want to just try me pouring
So
it
we
into
don't
that?
want- Oh, we could do that, and let's do it over here because if it comes in
Soil.
here, then
Yeah, that's pretty heavy water. Say when.
yeah, okay, that's probably good.
Yeah, that looks pretty good, except for that one cup.
Yeah, okay.
Let it drain out.
Yeah, you don't want it to end up. You don't want to plant in mud.
Yeah, you know, you put all this work into a garden, and then, and because we're learning, it's okay. We put a lot of work into our garden, but we're learning.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna mess up here and there, but you really don't want to. I'm one of these guys. I don't want to work too hard on something and then have a failure. Okay.
And we do have, we compost all of our kitchen produce and stuff. And so a lot of times in bigger plantings, we'll mix compost in with our soil.
We have a pretty big compost bin, and then we have out in the garden compost bin. Out in the orchard, there's compost bin. Well, near the greenhouses, I guess there's another compost bin. So we try to compost as much as we can. And
We're gonna need some more in the back corner here. Yeah, we'll see how well this works.
I think it's
This is our first time.
yeah. I think it was interesting to see it on Pinterest, and I just thought. So I told Kat about it, and she found one at Goodwill. I think that's okay. No, that one's not.
Yeah, a lot of these still. We're trying to because once we start watering, the soil will compact down. So we're trying to use our fingers to
Pack
get
it
it
down
as-
a little bit.
yeah.
You don't want it tightly packed, but
No. And the other thing that it will be doing is come back in a week or two and kind of give you guys a
yeah, we'll give you an
progress
update
report.
on how they're doing. Should
See
be
if it's
should see
working.
some stuff coming up. So some more.
little bit over there. And you can see when you try to compact it down. The rest of these feel pretty good. That feel pretty good?
Yep.
Okay, let's see how that top one that we just watered down.
Still pretty dry.
It's still pretty dry, but it's soaked up all the water.
Yeah, so we
So,
probably need to add a
well-
little more to that.
Yeah. Do you want to pull this out so I can? Okay, here we go. I'm glad we poured that extra water off because we'd be out right now.
Probably,
Do you think?
yeah.
Well, it hasn't been turned over yet. You'll be surprised. Okay. So.
So in our greenhouses, we grow herbs and things like that, and then we do tomatoes, peppers.
I grow jalapenos for
Yeah, we did
Orion.
a number of peppers kinds of peppers.
Although I
last
do
year.
use a little bit of jalapeno, but just a little bit, not the seeds.
And then we do our lettuce because the greenhouse lets us get lettuce early in the season and go till late in the season. So we get quite a bit of lettuce that way. Like our salads.
So, okay, now can I go wash my hands and put my gloves on? Well, maybe not.
You actually have some on your face too. So good
Oh,
job.
do I? Okay. I'm not surprised.
There you
okay. Okay, so the first
Gardening.
that I
It's a
have.
full body experience.
Now the package said there were 10 seeds, and I think that there's more than 100.
Those are going to go in these, so we'll talk about.
Well, I'm going to put some in there, but this is basil. I started out with basil. I love basil, and but I'm not really great at growing it for a long period of time. So I grow a lot of it so that I can pick the leaves and not worry if it doesn't live. So each of these has 10 spots in it. So I'm going to put 10 seeds in. And here's the direction. It says it'll say in there.
I'm going to grow those in these.
I'm going to grow some in there too.
Oh, okay. You want to plant some down there?
But I'm going to grow extra of basil, maybe extra chives. And since they gave us so many seeds, but I am gonna plant.
So it says basil just surface.
Just put them on the surface, so I can just drop one of these in. If you want to pull the tray out, I'll start in the back, and I'm gonna try and make sure I drop it in the middle. And I use the tweezers because it's the only way you can make sure you get only one seed.
I'd be doing this a whole lot faster.
I know, but tell me your little fingers could grab just one basil seed.
If I had little fingers, they probably could, but since I don't, next over.
Oh, this one?
Yep.
Okay. And, I could probably put 2 and then just let one die, but I'm not gonna.
See, me personally, I would lick the tip of my finger and grab a couple of them. Tweezers are slow. But
They are. But I just.
one of the things I've learned over the years is to let Kathy do Kathy's way, and it might take a little bit of time, but that's okay.
Yeah. How do you learn patience? By waiting. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. So now I'm starting to grab, since there's so many darn seeds, I'm grabbing a couple of them and putting.
This one?
What's that?
Here?
Yeah. Okay. So I'll put one in there.
Here?
Okay. Well, I'm going to just do, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay. So you're
So
done
that's
with basil?
10. Yeah, I think I'm done with the basil.
All right. So
Now,
what's going to go?
oh my.
Yeah, but we'll
So-
deal with. No, we'll go ahead and do that next. Let's get this one done.
Okay, so we'll do
What do you
this
want to
whole
put in
thing.
next?
Okay, so how about microgreens? Mustard mix. That looks like stuff for salad. So
what's it say on the?
so if you want to open that up and read the package, in the meantime,
So we're
I'm
going to
gonna
go
put these
1/8
back.
of an inch, 1/4 inch apart. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put these back in there.
1/8 of an inch.
Okay. 1/8 of an inch down.
It says
Okay, and how far apart?
it says 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch.
So I would
You
put,
know,
I would put
you know
2.
what I'm going to do? I'm just going to scatter them. And then put a little
Troy's
soil
technique.
on top.
Okay, good idea.
Okay?
Yep.
And if they're too close. But there's just, with the one at a time thing. So I'm just going to.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh. Okay. There we
That's
go.
half that.
So that's
And
done
we're going to want to cover that.
with 1/8 of an inch of soil. So if you just want to sprinkle some soil on,
Sprinkle
that's
soil.
sprinkle soil, so that it's only about 1/8 of an inch is
Not very deep.
no, it's like that big. There's 1/4, so yeah. So you just sprinkle it with a little bit of soil.
I'm just covering it up. And then when we water it, that will push everything down a little further.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Did you get? Oh, we didn't have to do that other
We'll do
stuff.
that other side.
Okay. So let's go ahead
Yep.
and just water it. We'll probably have to go get some more water to get it one. Okay. Will do. So that maybe the back half could use a little bit more water, but I
Well,
think we're
the whole thing
just
could
about-
use more water because the
Yeah.
compost was, or this soil was
pretty
fairly
dry. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Oh, my favorite is zucchini, because a couple things. One, the seeds are big and make it easy. So I'm going to try to get this package open. Here, let me.
I have a method.
You have a method. Should I let you do it?
It's called tear the package open.
Oh no, I don't. I want to have the little flap on top
Okay.
for closing it up, unless I end up planting all of them. But I almost always have extra seeds. So
So you're gonna go depth.
yeah,
Look at your depth.
I'll
Okay.
let you read the directions. 1, 2.
All right, so you're gonna go 1 inch. All right.
Okay, so there's enough to do at least 1.5 of these rows. So we'll start at the front, and it goes down 1 inch.
1 inch.
1 inch. So I'm just going to poke it with my finger.
Covered up. Okay. You poke, I'll cover.
Okay.
Or I
All
can
right, you
poke
can poke.
and cover.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll place seed. Seed. Okay. Okay, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this will work. Great. Okay. Now, 1, 2.
That one needed a little more soil in that pot.
Okay.
I lost the seed. There it is. An inch still isn't all that far, but
No. Well, and the idea in these things is to get it started, and then you're going to eventually be transplanting them out to the garden. So these are just starting. And I'm just really
okay. So from here over,
not
is
really
zucchini.
sure. Yes, that's
All right.
the other.
So we got the zucchini. We'll water in a
Okay.
while.
Okay, so that was zucchini, and we gotta. I'll have to be making labels to make sure these get marked.
We have it on video.
Yeah, we do. So we'll be able to refer back. That's one of the nice things about. Okay, so these are mixed mixed peppers. They're colorful peppers,
Okay.
and the seeds are all red. So
So you're gonna go 1/4 inch. So not very
1/4 inch. Okay.
far.
So, okay, yeah, poke a little hole in all of them. Oh, that's a good idea, Mr. Coley. Yeah, this is working. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
We're just gonna cover that up real quickly.
Oops. See, that's one of the things about doing my fingers is you just end up with many sometimes.
If you end up with more plants, you just prune.
Yes, that's true. But you don't like killing slugs, and I don't like killing plants.
Truth.
Okay, I'm gonna. Where'd the packet go? Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, because I'm gonna put these back in. Maybe share them with somebody. I end up with all these leftover seeds and
Okay, so peppers,
those are
zucchini.
peppers and zucchinis. Okay, that's
Okay.
them. Oh, the next I want to do is pumpkins and sunflowers. Those are both of 2 of my favorites in the garden. Okay.
Yep,
So-
we like our pumpkin. My favorite, squash.
Yes. Okay, so you here. I'll let you read the directions, and I'll count the seeds.
These ones it says 1 inch.
4, 5.
You want to do those up front?
There's exactly 10. 1 inch? Okay, yeah, we'll do those in the front.
1 inch. Exactly. Precisely. Measured out.
Oh, yes.
Perfect.
How about one big knuckle?
That's about where it's gone. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I don't think you put one in there.
Yeah, I think I didn't think I put more than
there's
one.
2 in this one. So.
Oh, is there 2? Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Oh, you got it. Okay. So that's all of the pumpkins, and the microgreens are empty. Well, I'm sure that we're going to have leftover sunflower seeds. We'll see. It's amazing how some of these packets have tons of seed. Yeah, there's lots here. Okay. So there's 10. So
You know what you do with the leftovers of those?
20. What?
A little bit of ranch powder.
These seeds are not the kind you
What's it
eat.
say?
I mean, maybe they are when
1
we
inch.
grow them. 1 inch.
we're
Okay,
gonna go
so
an
you
inch.
make holes.
So we did 10, right?
Yep. So we're going to do,
Cup needs more.
since each of these hold 30.
Cup needs more soil too.
Okay.
Go for it.
So each of them hold 30, and we did 10. How many we're going to have left?
I need to get my phone and my calculator. You ready?
Yes. Okay. Oh, you got to do that one too. But we'll just do these first. So this 1, 2, 4, 5.
So these do pretty well. We had some good looking sunflower last year out in our garden.
They're so pretty in the garden.
We didn't really harvest for any of the seeds. We just let them grow.
Yeah, and let the birds have them.
They're pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna need a little bit more soil over here. Okay. We'll cover that one up, and you want more here?
Yeah, 2 rows.
Okay.
So we just did 10, and we're going to do 10 more.
Testing me here. I hate that. That'll make 20.
Very good.
My wife's a substitute teacher, so
I make them think all the time.
I gotta hear about this stuff.
I don't give them all the answers. Okay. That was Troy's washing sheets today, so.
Yes, I do laundry.
He likes doing it his way. So he does his own laundry.
Don't we all?
Aren't I spoiled?
Okay, a couple of these. I think I'm gonna want to give a little bit more soil to.
And I'm going to throw a couple extra seeds in there.
Just because you don't want to dip them in ranch.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, I'm thinking that I'm not going to be letting them grow very high in
here,
these things.
No, we're just going to basically get them started and then transfer them out to either the greenhouses, where we give them an even better head start, or right on out to the garden if we haven't plowed by then.
So, peas. I like the edible pea pods. And then here's lettuces.
So here's the downside of the edible pea pods. I don't know that any ever make it inside. It's like we're out there snacking.
Yeah, you can eat them in the garden.
Yeah,
they are
so
really
we do.
good. So we'll see. Okay. This looks like it's an oriental. Can you read that?
Glasses, I can. You got 1.5 inches.
No. What
Yep,
the
I'm
name
just looking
is?
at Snow pea, Taichung TC 11.
Okay.
What that means.
Yeah.
So 1.5 inches. Those are down there.
You know, oriental pea pods is what we used to call them. So these ought to be good and authentic. Oh, these are easy to plant. Okay, so Troy Colley, you want to read what it say?
It says 1.5 inches, which I'm making
1.5
now.
inches.
Ooh, I keep poking through the bottom, but that'll be okay.
Well, the thing about these, once they go, now.
How many do you want to plant?
I think I'm going to plant the whole thing.
Okay.
30 plants.
Okay. Well, you can start
We
filling
got
those
lots
holes
of
in.
rooms. Okay, I will. And we got lots of seed. Okay. want to do the last 2 rows. 2, 4, 6.
One of the things that's going to be fun about this is I do love a good experiment. And so,
That is more than I need.
forever, you know, life's basically trial and error. Oh, poked all the way through that one. I'll pack some soil down in there. And so I like to try new stuff. So this is going to be fun
You gotta
to see how well it works. I was going to leave the back row blank and just let it.
You're good. But hide.
Okay. These are not quite down there deep enough. So
They'll probably be just fine because when I plant them out in the garden, I'll put them at that height again. I'll look. Maybe I'll even.
So one of the things about Cat that y'all need to know that I've learned to live with and love is that rules and instructions don't necessarily mean she's going to follow them. And
I do like to do things my way.
some things are just not made for her, so it's okay. I've gotten pretty used to it, but I think it freaks some people out when they're not aware that Kathy kind of functions through life that way. It's a good thing because I'm a very regimented rule follower for the most part. And I need someone in my life that's a little more throw caution to the wind.
Okay, so is that
Let's see
pretty
how
much?
it goes. I want to add
Oh, you want to add a little
back
bit
here.
of
There's
soil?
a couple of these that are
Oh, that are kind of
a
okay.
little shallow. So we'll just pack a little more in. There we go. And so we'll
Okay.
water all of these down again.
Okay.
And
This
so why don't we go ahead and leave this one for
Yeah,
now.
I'm just going to turn it
Yep,
upside
turn
down.
them over, and then let's do your new herbs and spices, and and we can
The back row.
let our more than valuable cameraman go.
Okay, so now we're going to do these,
So
and
these came in these neat little burlap bags, lined in plastic with a vent, water drainage. She's already pre-packed 8 of them, and so
with
we're
soil.
going to try these and see how it goes.
So do you remember what the
You had
what we were supposed to sow
these
with
were on
the?
the surface.
Oh, those. Yeah, that's right. Do you want to try and drop 10 of them in one of those pots?
Just 10 of them in one pot? Or?
Yes, 10 of them in one pot, and then I will get the next one. And that's oregano.
Troy's technique's a little faster. And what was this?
That is. Oh no, just in one of these.
Oh, I thought you said all of them. Well, these 4 now have them. Sorry.
Okay, that's all right. We'll have
Since they're
lots
on
of
the yeah,
oreganos
that's
this
okay.
year. No, just one, because there's a seed packet for every single one of these.
So it was supposed to be just one?
Right, but
You go
so
find
what
them
are
now.
we thinking we could do?
Well, we'll weed them when they come up.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Or we could just pour some of the top of the dirt into here, and then I'll figure out something to do with them.
Well, the seed's still going to be in there.
But if you just scrape off the top and put it in here, then won't you get most of the seeds? Because you put them right on the top. So if you take the top ½ inch of soil.
consider it done.
Okay, gotcha. And then you can put a little bit more soil in. And here's the oregano. That's the next one. And let me see how many seeds.
Now, these ones you're going to have to start marking now because...
Yeah. Oh, but I've got those really cool little things.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So-
So stick the one in here that's the... whatever this one's supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay, that is. Oh, here's the oregano. We're going to do that one next.
Although we have it on video. So.
Basil. That's what we have. So this is the one we left
Yeah.
okay. So the next one we're going to do is. Okay, this is oregano. And it says 10 seeds. So this one I don't think they were as generous with.
How many is it supposed to...
Oh my gosh. I don't even know if there's 10.
How many...
Can
Yeah,
you
but how
see?
many is it supposed to...
Well, there's supposed to be 10 seeds that we put
It says a
in.
minimum of 10 seeds. You're going to put them all in one pot?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well,
that's what we're going to
okay.
do to start. And then we'll end up moving them somewhere else.
That's okay.
So
Figure out which one you're going to put them in.
I'm going to put them in this one, and I'm just going to kind of scatter them around. And what does it say for how late? Oh, that it says in the book.
Let me get the book.
Deep they are supposed
We'll
to
mark
be.
that oregano.
Okay. Oh, yeah, good for you.
Okay. Oregano. Surface.
Surface, so it just went on top. Okay.
Yep. So which one are you doing next?
Dill.
Dill says 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch.
So I say you put them on the surface and we will
Put a little
put a
soil
little more
on
soil.
top.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like growing dill because it grows easy. And fresh dill is just great to have. I haven't grown it for a while. You also have to be careful with dill because it can, they call it dill weed seed because it can go everywhere. But, oh, it smells like dill. Okay. So, yeah, that's more than I'm going to need.
7 to 10 seeds.
7 to 10 seeds. Okay.
Yep.
So, 1, 2,
3, 4,
5,
6, 7.
7. Okay. 8, 9. Okay. 9.
So I will cover that with some more
Okay.
soil.
You do that. Gosh, this is so much easier with a helper and a buddy. A lot of times I do this by myself.
And a camera crew. She does generally do all this by herself. I kind of tend to
this is
take
a
care
lot.
of the outdoor stuff, and
He
She
he
gets
does
the
all
seed.
the chainsaw work.
she
that's
gets
for
all the seed going. And so, yeah. And then I'm going to mark this. This is my new job.
dill.
Dill.
Okay, so why don't you look up thyme and see how that's supposed to be planted? I'm still trying to get this dill seed back in the packet. It's not.
I could go with a time bad dad joke, but I won't.
You won't. I like your bad dad jokes.
Well, you know what? It's
They're
about
corny.
time.
It's about time.
Time for some time.
Time for
If
some.
only we had more time.
If we only had more time. Yes, indeed.
If I could save time in a bottle.
Yes, you would say.
Shall I
time.
continue?
Okay, what is that one?
I got the look from the cameraman of.
Oh, that's time.
now.
That's right. It's time for the time. Okay, I'm gonna put the time little label. I like these. That makes it easy.
It does.
You know what? They should
cool.
sell the packets with a little label like that attached to it.
So time you're gonna 1/4 inch. So let's just sprinkle them on there again, and I will put some soil on.
Okay,
And it says 7 to 10 seeds.
7 to 10.
Those seem like awful little seeds to me.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll try and get them all out. Yeah, it's so funny that the basil, they had hundreds of seeds, and now these other ones. Okay. So let's see. I can't even see hardly any. Oh, they're really, really super teeny. So I'm just,
This one?
yeah, I'm just gonna put them in. I think that's all of them.
Those are really little.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna put some more soil on.
Okay, and I'm gonna go to the next, which is, so that one's empty. Okay, mustard. Mustard. So let's see what mustard says. Okay, there's the mustard. We can probably move this to the back and the other one up forward to
idea.
make it just a little
That's a
easier. on
thinking
us.
girl right there.
Well, when you got shorter arms, you think of avoiding everything. Oh, you know that they say as small as a mustard seed? Is that all the faith we have to have? That, man, those things are small. But they were also, once again, generous with the mustard.
Okay, so we're gonna go once again. So you're gonna plant
Should we
7
do
to
the
10
back
of them.
one?
Okay, you're gonna do 7 to 10 of them,
Okay,
and I will cover it with dirt because it's a 1/4 inch. So
okay. So I'm just going to put these in my hand. Just
Colonel Mustard in the library. Did you actually get some in there?
I did.
Doesn't look like
Probably more than 10, but
probably, but that's okay.
but they'll come
All
up.
right, so I will
Okay.
cover that with some more soil.
Okay, and the next one, parsley. I love parsley. I love fresh parsley. Oh, those are chives. Cilantro. I love cilantro too. Sage and parsley. Okay, here's the parsley. Okay. Oh, I gotta put these mustard seeds back.
Before you get mixed up.
Okay, yes, because we don't want to overplant.
Where you going, parsley? 7 to 10 seeds, half
You
inch.
put maybe in the back there.
So yeah, this one is set. I can fill that and we'll have a half inch over it. So
Okay. Oh, so that's what you need to do.
yeah,
Okay.
so you're gonna just
So I
surface
gotta,
them and
yeah,
I'll
I gotta
tack
put
over the
these
top of
mustard
them.
seeds back. Yeah. And then I'll clip them, put a paper clip on them. Okay. So next is parsley. Yeah, this one feels like empty too. Let's see what it is. Oh my gosh. Are there seeds in here? It feels empty. Oh, it doesn't want to open up. Let me cut it farther down. Okay, now I got it open at least. Oh, I'm seeing some little teeny seeds that are coming out. Okay. Yeah. Gosh, it's amazing that these teeny seeds are going to turn into big plants. So that's going to go in this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So I'm just going to scatter.
Good.
Okay.
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 And these are gonna take some water too when we're done here.
Yeah, I found one more seed. Put it in there. Okay. Yes. We're definitely going to have to get more water. Okay. So there's...
Okay, feeling pretty good about that.
Okay. Oh, I got 3 packets left.
Well, you
They
had
give me-
there's another cup.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. There is another cup. So what do I want to put in that separate cup that's not going to be with the others? Chives.
We'll put chives in there.
We'll put the chives in that one, so you can fill that one up. And for now, I'm going to do cilantro. Okay. I love cilantro. Oh, these are nice big seeds too. Okay.
Cilantro, you're gonna go turn to page 13.
Okay.
1/4 inch.
1/4 inch.
So-
Okay. So which one do you think? This one or that one?
Either one, and we'll be able
Okay.
to pack it on that.
Okay.
Spread them out a little bit.
Thank you. Is that
Okay.
okay? I got a
Yeah.
couple more to throw
Yeah,
in
throw
there
them in there.
along the edge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Separate a few of these out.
Yeah, I think some of these are designed to, actually grow inside your house in these little pots, but I don't think these pots are going to be big enough. But we'll see. Okay. Sage.
Okay, and that was cilantro.
Cilantro.
I don't have a bad dad joke for cilantro. I'm gonna have to look one up.
I don't know if anybody's got a bad dad joke.
Oh, I'm sure there's one out there. Cilantro growers probably could tell us all about it.
Okay. So, sage.
Sage, you're gonna go 1/4 inch, 7 to 10
Okay.
seeds. So this one will work just fine
Well,
for
this
that.
is quite a bit. So I'm just going to pour these into my hand rather than And you're going to add a little bit of soil to that.
Yep.
Okay, one more. There we go.
Okay, you want that other cup here in just a second? I'll give that to you. Get the other bag ready. The other, what do you got?
Oh, yes, the last one we were going to do chives.
Love our chives.
Oh, we do. Well, and this is the thing. I already have 2 things of chives, so I might just give this to somebody.
Okay, well, we can hold this one for...
But we can, yeah, we can plant it and then,
Oh, give them to somebody when,
Yeah.
when they're gone? Okay,
or give one of my other pots of chives and keep this.
okay.
I have 2 other pots of chives.
They're cute little bags.
Oh, they are cute little bags. Okay, so how
Okay,
many?
so chives, we're going to go 8 to 10, quarter inch.
10, quarter inch.
So we're just going to go ahead and put them on the surface here, and I'll put soil in on top of them.
Okay.
That looks about right.
And with chives, actually, you know, my chives that I have out there, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's lots of them that grow together, close together.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff,
clump
so.
pretty good, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go get some water so we can water. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. So why don't we wrap up? We'll do a...
Since we have lots of chives,
Go ahead.
why don't we put some chives in there?
Where's your chive sign?
Oh, my chive sign. Yeah, there we go. And then I've got this extra pot of soil.
Chives. I'm going to put that up here for now.
And that way, because it's nice, you know, if you're somebody who doesn't have fresh chives are really nice because you don't buying chives at the store. I don't know. They have green onions, but there's nothing like chives. Okay, super.
Yeah, we don't have a chive sign for this one.
Nope, but you can set it by that little guy, and then we're gonna come back and
Just
label
know.
stuff.
And we have it on video.
Okay.
So.
Oh, we still have this last one that needs to be filled with dirt.
So why don't we go ahead and wrap up? We
Okay.
can do that one when we're ready. So thanks for watching this.
Yeah.
Good experiment. My wife's very good at starting seeds, and so a couple of new things that we're trying this time. We will keep you updated on how the new little how this thing works, and I think it's going to work good, but you never know.
Yeah.
And so we'll let you know how it goes, and then hopefully we'll be able to show you moving them out to the greenhouses and doing that kind of thing. In the meantime, thanks you guys for watching.
Once again.
Bye.
Yep, creation is a beautiful place.
Yes, it is.